Hi, I'm Helen and I am the IBS specialist and founder of Glorious Food. We specialise in helping people with digestive problems to get a better quality of life by eating the right diet specifically tailored to them. Today I would like to discuss the top 5 foods that you should include in your diet every single day, and I'm going to talk about my favourite particular foods in those categories. Okay, so the first food you should include in your diet on a daily basis would be greens. And by greens, I mean lovely bright green vegetables, things like broccoli, kale, asparagus, rocket, maybe spinach, because they're going to give you and your body so much nutrition and really useful energy that you can use throughout the day. So my second important food to include in your daily diet would be another carbohydrate, which would be the complex carbohydrate. Now, when people go on low carb diets, this is the carb they're referring to, and it's a complex carb. It is found in things like oats, rice and potatoes. Now, those natural carbohydrates are essential for daily energy function. You should include up to 2 portions of those per day. The carbohydrates that are problematic are things like breads, pastas, cakes, croissants and other pastries, sausage rolls, and all these processed foods. Although they do contain carbohydrates, they're not going to be very helpful for you, your body or your digestion. But the natural starchy carbohydrates like oats, rice and potatoes will actually help to stop any sugar cravings. They will help you to feel full for longer, and they will give you lots of energy throughout the day. So that's my number 2 tip on things to include in your daily diet. Tip number 3 would be to always include healthy fats in your diet. Now, again, a lot of people go on low-fat diets, and low-fat diets tend to be high in sugar or fake sugar or calorie-free sugar. Unfortunately, this really throws the whole system out of whack, and it's really not very good for you. Plus the fact that healthy fats are essential for everything to work properly. They're really good for making sure your joints function properly and move efficiently and easily. So people that are struggling with stiff joints should make sure they get lots of healthy fats in their diet. Things like oily fish, also olive oil. Olives are an amazing source of healthy fat, so extra virgin cold pressed olive oil would be an amazing one to include. Also avocados, nuts and seeds are amazing sources of healthy fats to include in your diet. My favourite ones particularly would be avocado. Love avocado, love guacamole, it's amazing. It goes with loads of things. And I also really like salmon. Salmon is probably my favourite fish to include in my diet. So they're healthy fats and you should include them in your daily diet. So the 4th food to make sure you include in your daily diet would be some good quality lean proteins. Things like eggs, beans and peas, nuts, seeds, chicken or other poultry, fish, red meat, and also some dairy, if you're not dairy intolerant, contains proteins. So proteins are really important to include in your daily diet. However, you don't need that much of them. Quite often we're told that we need more and more protein to build muscle, but if you just let your body do what it needs to do, you only actually need about 10 to 15% of your daily food intake to be protein rich. Number 5 would have to be water. We all need to rehydrate ourselves really well each day in order to make sure that we have lots of energy and to make sure that we're clear and focused and we can get through everything that life throws at us. We need water to make our heart beat, our lungs breathe, to be able to see, hear, smell, taste, etc. We need water for our brains to function properly. And water is so important. We could all do with drinking more water each day. And It's around 2 to 3 litres is what you should be aiming for each and every single day, and I wouldn't suggest that water you would have with squash, or you would include your tea and coffee with your water consumption. You need to just be drinking plain pure water. You could have sparkling water, you could add lemon or lime or some other natural fruits to it to flavour it. But anything caffeinated won't contribute to your water consumption, because caffeine will dehydrate you rather than rehydrate you. So water would be my top tip number 5 for foods to definitely include in your diet each day. I know it's not a food, but it's so essential it had to be in my top 5 tips for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found that really helpful.